Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, we're glad you're here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. Today, I'm talking about being a focus facilitator. Are you ready? Let's get started. Question: would your organization or team be more effective, productive, and successful if you were more focused? How about you? Would you be more effective, productive, and successful if you were more focused? I think I know the answer. I think you do too. So to be a focus facilitator is our idea today, is our focus today, if you will. And to be a focus facilitator means to make it easier for people, including yourself, to actually focus. Right? So how do we do that? Well, there's several things that we can do to create greater focus, to make it easier for us to focus. And the first thing is one thing at a time. You've heard it and you know it, even though you don't operationalize it. And that is that multitasking is a myth. We can't really do it one thing at a time, one idea, one task, one decision, one problem, one thing at a time. And if we can keep ourselves there, we'll be more successful and more productive. Second, fewer priorities. If you have 66 priorities, you don't have anything to focus on. You're too spread out. So as an organization or a team, you might have a bunch of priorities for the year, but what's our priority this week? What are the two things we're working on this quarter? The more that we can help the team or help ourselves narrow it down to this is what's important today. We've got some other things that have to happen, sure, but what's the priority today? The original underlying root word of priority didn't have a plural. Fewer priorities. Next, remove the shiny objects from view. Whether that's the thing you love to talk about or think about, whether that's the new technique that you want to try, but is it now the right time to look at that squirrel? Or is now the time to stay focused? Remove the shiny objects. Take the distractions away from your workspace in that moment so that you can focus. When you're having a meeting, don't talk about all of the new ideas all at once. Focus. And as a leader, one of the things that we can do is have consistent messaging. Like, I sometimes struggle with this. Here's a new thing. Here's a new thing. We ought to think about this. What do you think about this? And I bring those up as questions, and suddenly everyone's vision is blurred. Our focus is dispersed, and we need to stay consistent with these are the things that are most important for us. We need to keep focused on this, this, and this. And as a leader, sometimes what that means is we have an item that really is a part of that priority, but others don't see it that way. So we have to connect the dots for people. And lastly, for ourselves, and certainly as others are watching us, we have to live our clarity. We have to be clear, and then we have to stay clear based on what we know those things, those most important things are. When we do those 5 things, we will be more focused. So think about doing those things. Would your focus be easier? Would you be clearer? Would you have less drain? Would you be less likely to multitask? The answers are yes, 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 and yes. However many questions I just asked you, right? Would you get more done if you did some of those things? One more yes, right? So congratulations. When you do those 5 things, you are now a focus facilitator for yourself and for others. Let me close with today's tweet. When you become a focus facilitator, you make it easier to focus on the right things. And when you do, you will get more of the right things done. If part of what you're focusing on right now is the design of your team, how we're doing work and getting work done, and what our culture needs to look like, I've got the book for you. This book, The Long Distance Team, our newest book, is all about how to create the team and culture you need to get more work done, better work done, the best work done. And if that's what your focus is, I hope you'll get a copy. And I hope you'll be back next week when we're back for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. We'll see you then.